you guys? This is Haley here from Should You Buy It, and today I'm going to be doing another product review, but this product review is going to be a little different, or slash this video is going to be a little different. This video we're going to be reviewing 3 different facial products. Now, the first product that I'm going to be reviewing is the Instant Natural Skin Refining Acne Face Wash. Now, this face wash I believe is really, really good. It smells like oranges, and I don't know why, but the smell of lemons and oranges just like get me, you know, like, oh, that smells so good. I'd rather smell lemons and oranges than flowers, but this smells so good. So this is priced on Amazon for $19.95 right now. I believe it's on sale for the $19.95 price. It essentially is salicylic acid, so not benzoyl peroxide, if salicylic acid irritates your face. This does not irritate my sensitive skin, and I have seen an improvement with this, but of course, you know, different things in the weather and stress can also affect my skin as well. So when I started seeing improvements, I was not at work. I was gone for the weekend. I was gone for Valentine's Day weekend up to St. Louis to see Ethan, which hopefully I'll have that vlog out very soon because I am so behind on everything just because of life. But, so I really, really do like this. The one thing I do not like about this bottle is it seems like it's... He wasn't even in it. He didn't even go to the bathroom, and he's been sitting here with me the entire time for the last 2.5 minutes. You're just as surprised as I am, aren't you? Now back to what we're doing. The one thing about this that I do not like is the bottle seems to be airtight, which is super nice because of bacteria growth, but the one thing is, it is sometimes really, really hard to get product out of the bottle. Even if the product is all the way at the bottom, you have to put a lot of pressure on the bottle to get the product out. And then once the product is out and you essentially let go of the bottle, it does that, like, you know, thing where it tries to suck it back in, just like anything that's airtight kind of thing. That's the one thing I do not like about this bottle. I know there's a way to fix it because I've never had this problem with any other bottles. And maybe I was just having this problem because the bottle was so full. But I've been having this problem since I've used it, and I've been using this for the past 4 or 5 days. So I am not super, super impressed. Well, with the product, I am super impressed, but the bottle just gets me. If there was a way they could fix that, this would be something that I would definitely repurchase in the future. Essentially with this you get 6.7 ounces, which is a lot of face wash, and with this a lot goes a long way. It's more of like a jelly consistency than anything else. So I would recommend, if you are having some face problems or some acne problems, first thing I would recommend drinking a lot more water. I've been able to tell we've had a dry winter and my face has been telling me to drink more water, and I have not been doing it, and of course then I break out. Drink more water and wash your face, and maybe get acne face wash instead of maybe an acne treatment. That might help you a little bit more. But if you were looking for an acne face wash, this one is really, really good. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about, which I believe is the same company. No, it's not. This is the Art Naturals Arabia Arabica coffee scrub. So, I actually essentially filmed myself doing this for the first time, so let's jump to that clip. Ooh. Okay, I just got the stuff everywhere. I didn't think it would give. It didn't give like that earlier. For best results, apply to clean skin. Okay, I'm going to wash my face real fast. This just looks like sand. It does smell like coffee. I like the smell of coffee, but I am not a huge coffee drinker. Yeah, this stuff is dry. It does not say in the jar to get it wet, but I'm going to get my hands wet just a little bit. There we go. It works a lot better if your face is wet. It doesn't say to have your face wet, though. But there is a lot of fallout. One thing about this product that I've realized just trying it out for the first time is it says it's a scrub, but then it also says you're supposed to leave it on your face. But as a dry scrub, you can't do that.
So you essentially have to make it a paste to be able to do that. And then, here, let me show you something real fast. There is a huge amount of fallout for this thing. I mean, it's somewhat annoying to have that much fallout on a product, especially something that's this expensive. Also, it burns. I have a cut on my finger, but that burns. But other than that, I'm going to let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and see what happens. Alright, so it's been the allotted time. Another thing is, it doesn't stay on the skin very well. Like it said, it was a mask scrub. Massage scrub onto skin and circular. Let the mask sit. I tried making a mask. I tried wetting my face, putting it on there. Did not work. I tried putting it in my hands and then wetting it, and that did not work either. So I don't know how you would make this a mask. But I'm going to be taking it off of my face right now. I have a wet washcloth, and I'm essentially just going to get it a little bit more wet, and then we're going to be scrubbing in circular motions like it says in the instructions. Alright, so this stuff is essentially off. It kind of just fell off. It didn't really wipe off. I don't think I really needed the water or anything. So I am not impressed with this product. I don't see anything new or improved from a coffee scrub than just like a regular scrub. Like I feel like my Biore baking soda scrub does 1,000 times better, and my face feels 1,000 times cleaner than with this. So I am not impressed with this product at all. If anybody is asking should I get it, I would say no. It just didn't do anything for me, and I don't know, maybe it's me. It might be me doing something wrong. If you guys have used this and I'm doing something wrong, let me know in the comments down below so I can essentially try this again the correct way. But yeah, I'm not impressed with this product. It did not do anything for my skin really at all. My skin doesn't feel really clean. It doesn't feel really scrubbed. It doesn't feel really anything at all. So I am not impressed. I'm giving this a thumbs down.
So overall, I am not impressed with this scrub. It seems more like sand than it does coffee. I mean, it does smell like coffee, but I don't know if I can show you guys this. It looks more like sand. It looks like sand. I mean, it smells like coffee, but if you're going to have a coffee scrub, I would kind of essentially think it would look like coffee, because coffee grounds for me are abrasive enough to wash my face. I guess I could just go down to our local coffee shop and get coffee grounds. They sell like 5-pound bags for like $2, like just leftover coffee grounds. So if you're looking for coffee grounds, go, you know. Like I was saying before, I would not suggest this. It doesn't work. It doesn't make the mask. I mean, you can scrub your skin with it, which is fine. And I guess that's what it's really made for. But it doesn't stick to your skin very well. I had to get my skin soaking wet and then get my hands soaking wet just for it to stick to the skin, scrub, and then let it sit to make a mask. This product does not work. I do not suggest it to anybody. On to the next one. The next one I have is the Majestic Pure Cosmic Cuticles. I don't know exactly what it is. Dead Sea Mud Mask. Now, essentially, this is natural mud mask from Dead Sea. Create zero pore skin. So I tried this last night for the first time, and it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't really smell good either. It has really no scent to it. It just smells like mask. You get the 8.8 ounces for $14.45 right now on Amazon, and it is Prime eligible. It is made in Israel, if you guys just wanted to know that, but the company is here in California. So I tried this last night. I put it all over my face. It says to do a thick layer, so that's what I did. Is I did a thick layer over my entire face. You can put this stuff on your eyebrows. You can put it, if it gets in your hairline, it's no problem. It's not going to like pull out your eyebrows like some masks do. Then it said to let it sit for 5 minutes. So I let it sit for 5 minutes, and it wasn't dry yet. And it said 5 minutes to let it dry. So I had to sit for another 5 minutes and then another 5 minutes. So after about 15 to 20 minutes, it was finally fully dry, and I was able to take it off my face. So the one thing is, it does, maybe I just put on too much, and that's why it didn't dry as fast as normal. Or yeah, maybe it's probably me. That's why it didn't dry fast. So After that, I went to take it off, and since it was dry, it started to flake off my skin, so it got like on my chest, it got all over my shirt, it got all over my bathroom, because it was flaking off so badly. So that's one thing I did not like, is it did flake off very, very easily, which of course that could be a me problem of putting on it too much and not a product problem. So it said to take it off, you're essentially supposed to get your face wet and then scrub in circular motions and with like a washcloth or some device, I guess, to get it off. I did a washcloth and it just seemed like it took way too long to get the product off. Of course, that could be me putting on way too much product, because sometimes thick means a little bit, and sometimes thick means like thick, you know. So it could be me, it could be that, but for me it took way too long to take it off. And then you're supposed to use a moisturizer with it afterwards, so I did. My skin did feel clean, but it wasn't like glowing. So it could be that I was just already frustrated with the time that it was drying and the time that it took to take it off, because it took about 10 minutes to get it off without getting a mess everywhere. So I'm not a huge fan of this product. It's not a bad product, and I will continue to use this until the entire thing is gone, but I will not be repurchasing this. I'm huge into masks that you peel off and not masks that you rub off, because I feel like they're a lot cleaner and they clean more. I don't know. I like masks that more peel off instead of rub off. So I think that's part of the problem, is I just didn't like this. It's not a bad product. I just didn't like this one as well. So thank you guys so much for watching my face products review. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. And also don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, because hopefully I'll be up to the schedule again, because I've been really far behind this week and last week. I am sorry about that. But life happens, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!